welcome to Candid Travels Texas. What you just saw was actually Chuck Norris, the hermit crab, in the glass shell, climbed all the way to the top of the tree inside the craborium with the Galveston Beach Hermit Crabs. Anyway, he is climbing up trees, and here we have James Marsden. That one is right here. Diana Prince is this one, and that's Carol Daniers. So Diana Prince and Carol Daniers with Gary Busey, the snail. He's been really running around quite a lot in here. Anyway, so today for the Candid Travels Texas family and the ATX ITAC family, the All-Terrain Internal Tactical Arts Collective, I want to once again give the reminder tactic of staying in the physical. What does that mean? Just because it's internal, it doesn't mean the external is not a factor, right? We begin with the internal, it's inside. But what we do is we want to make sure that we are always doing something physically and observing animals. Now, as you know, ATX ITAC, we are Shaolin origin, which is we focus on physical intelligence. Like, for example, here the fish are they're just swimming, aren't they? They don't really think. They don't worship anybody, you know, and they're not confused about this and that, right? So we want to be in a physical intelligence all the time. And then you'll be amazed at what you're able to do. So what do I mean? Like, for example, okay, when we read silently, we're using our mind. When we're speaking out loud, reading out loud, that is more of a physical intelligence. So you want your body to always be tensing and untensing. So another thing would be dancing, right? Dancing, swing dancing, partner dancing. It's nonverbal communication when you have a partner and you're dancing, right? You touch and feel. Texas two-step, the swing, the jitterbug, right? So going out and about and walking around and enjoying people and interacting with people, that is physical intelligence. Doing a magic trick, singing a song, making a movie, performing, those are physical. And when we delete our minds, and our emotions, right? Don't think and just feel, perceive, and intuition, then we're in the physical. All right. Let's see where we end up today. So before we head out somewhere tonight, here are our lily pads. There was just another frog. I think it was a bullfrog that just jumped off of the lily pad. I just wanted to continue on what I was saying about physical intelligence, is that a lot of people may not agree with this, but there is a slight advantage. Like people like myself or like Tom Cruise, we both have had dyslexia. But it was considered dyslexia. That's like, problems reading when you were a kid in school, right? It was considered like a disadvantage, but in a way, there's an advantage because we had trouble using our mind reading. It forced us to actually have a reliance more on our physical intelligence, and so the arts is physical intelligence, right? And like I like reading out loud. This is why I like reading things out loud. It's easier for me to read it out loud than to read it silently. And there's a physical aspect to it, because as I'm reading out loud, my vocal cords are moving and my eardrums are picking up sounds. And so this goes back down to the ATX ITAC family and the internal tactical Shaolin arts way of being in the physical, of being like, these are statues of animals, but animals. Being like an animal, right? And so autistic children, people worry about them. In a way, they are basically very physical. I'm not saying there's an advantage to that or not, but it's not all bad. Every situation has both good and bad in it. So as Eric Walsh, also a student of Dr. Yuen, past student of Dr. Yuen, who's an amazing reggae musician, he has said in our episode with Grandmaster Rob Moses, look back on that episode, he says there's no good experience and there's no bad experience in life. It's just experience. Everything has both. And so you just can experience and enjoy. One last look at Chuck Norris, our Galveston Beach Hermit Crab who lives inside a glass shell. He's all the way he climbed up all the way on his own. From down here, and he's been sitting up there. Look at him. That is just funky. Look at the way he looks. It's just, you can see everything. And of course, Mr. T is down here eating mango and food, and they've been really eating. And that Ninja Turtle head is actually a new hermit crab by the name of Dr. Kam Yuen. He's the big boss right there. All right, so let's see where we end up. All right, before we go on, the 3 Galveston, Texas Beach turtles, almost like turtles, they're hermit crabs, right? They're like, they hide in their shell, but they can switch, are named after Chuck Norris versus Mr. T and Dr. Kam Yuen. Yeah, 3 influential names in Kung Fu, Bruce Lee, David Carradine, and Dr. Kam Yuen. And this is Dr. Kam Yuen. Yay. All right, where are we going to go? Let's see if we can do something that's physical. Be somebody or be somebody's fool. All right, it's now evening. Look at her. Who's this? Hey. So we decided to go to where the Texas Women's Federation in line of the physical stuff, physical intelligence, right? All right, check out, I got my longhorn hang. All right, the cab's outside. Why won't this open? We're trapped. So here he is. There's the cab. All right. Yeah, we got to take a cab to the Texas Women's Federation. Now we'll bring y'all because there's no park. All right, here we go. Thanks for coming. No problem, bro. All right, yellow cab. That's Women's Fed, Texas Women's Federation.
Where's that one?
It's on Santa. Right, we're now in the cab, getting ready to go. Oh, who's doing makeup? All right, heading toward campus now. Event going at the, what is that, the Long Center?
Yep.
Bunch of school buses. Here we are. Now we're going across the bridge. Alright. Perfect 72 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Right? Just right. Yeah. Yeah! Woohoo! Exciting. Well, we're Forks, made for a long time ago. Downtown Austin. Here we are driving toward University of Texas and Austin campus. Long little minute. I don't know what that means. Well, there's to see her silhouette? It's Thursday night in Austin, Texas. Oh, we got some cab drivers. Walking people. Thank you, sir, for being our captain.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we don't often go out at night in Candid Travels, Texas, so look at how pretty Allison looks. We can't because it's kind of dark. We'll see what she looks like when we get there. Here's a Metro Rapid. Oh boy. You can actually zoom in on the people inside. Oh boy. Simple drive. There's the Capitol building. Nearing our destination. We're in West Campus area. My old fraternity house used to be in this area. Beta Upside High, the first one. We're driving in West Campus now. We're nearing the Texas Women's Federation. So a lot of people live in apartments and a couple of, fraternity houses.
Oh, it's here.
Here it is on the left.
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect driving. Perfect driving. Exciting too. Alright, just got out of the cab. And there it is. It says, that's the Texas Women's Federation. Look at Allison. Let's not get killed crossing the street. Alright, here we go. Across the street. Texas Women's Federation right there. There's the sign. Here it is. Here's the sign. The Texas Federation of Women's Clubs. There it is. Texas Federation of Women's Club. We're getting in. Ooh, who's that pretty girl? Gee, who's that?
Partner in crime.
Partner, not in crime.
It's just the same.
Uncrime.
Uncrime.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Hey. See ya. Cool. We've never documented a Thursday night here. Yeah. So how much is it nowadays? No, I don't. Well, I used to be Texas Ballroom, but not anymore. No.
It's going to be $8 per person.
Okay, cool. And you said after 11:30, like I told friends where they don't want to pay, like.
Yeah, after 11 we should.
11 p.m. Okay, so, all right, after 11 o'clock, it's free. I love your outfit. You always have cool outfits. Here's my pants. Oops. Oh. All right, so I didn't wear a belt buckle today, and I have like dress shoes. Look.
Look, he's dressed nice.
Look at you.
Oh, I'm just dressed bad.
All right, so this is like a lounging area, and this is Mrs. James Francis Weldon. So this is really cool. I love the architecture in here. There's just people everywhere. Hey, we're in mirrors. See, now you know what kind of camera I use for this World Fest International award-winning show 2014. Chandeliers. And chandelier. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go dance. So this is another room in there, and this is where we go dancing. So these are some of the women. part of the Texas Women of Clubs. It's a rich heritage here, and not a swung over. ATX edition. So like we're saying, this is a great way to physically interact. Physical intelligence is, dance is fantastic, running. It's an intelligence that surpasses your mind and your spirit and emotions. So don't think, don't emote, but feel. Cool. Keep the Fed beautiful. So this is the big room we're going in there. Big room we're going in. Going in now. Let me just show you what it's like. Wow. Etiquette. So the cool thing about this place is there's no alcohol. It's just a pure dance hall. All right, and that's rare nowadays. It's a dance hall, and just pay whatever $8 to get in, and everyone's here in the community. And hey, nice dress. You look great. All right. There you go. So you can kind of see what it's like. It's very informal, and it's a lot of fun. So. Thanks for joining us, Candid Travels, Texas. Remember, physical intelligence, and let's see if we go anywhere next. Oh, it's once a month. What is it? Jive? Live Jive? Where is it? By your house. Take a picture of it. Room now. So thanks again for joining us. This is big band music. Oh! And look, we have two awesome DJs right there. We're the only people in here right now. Cool. Dance. Look. You're spinning. Watch this. Oh, look at the camera. Ah! Those are the same girls running. So this was built in 1991. They were building it when I graduated as an undergraduate. Cain and Abel. Wow. Allison is thinking about joining the Omni Fight Club. Look at you. She'll kick some butt. Okay, you saw a lot of photographs. Alice and I are taking a walk in West Campus, and that's why you see all these other photographs, okay? And this is where, and we're at the Texas Women's Federation today. Thursday night, swing dance night. Here's better lighting. Whoa!
Oh, orange.
So why do we stop here? Because this is a very special place. It used to be called Rash, Laney, Chapman, and Schreiber. I used to work here as a clerk and a runner. Shortly after I graduated, before I went to graduate school to get doctorates and such. And now it's called Rash Chapman. I actually babysat Attorney Win Chapman's kids back in the day, and they would watch a lot of Steve Urkel. I babysat them, and now it's called Rash Chapman. So I guess maybe Dan Laney's not here anymore, but this is the actual law firm inside this gorgeous, I'll pull back, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous historically protected house. I used to work in there. I dealt with secret stuff in the basement. All right, so hey, thanks. We're just wandering. This is all West Campus. Look at Allison. Do you like it? It's rare.
It's a beautiful night.
Yeah, it's April 25th, 2019, and the weather is really nice, so I can wear clothes. And there's the Star of Texas Inn. It's hard to get, I think, a reservation nowadays, but it used to be like a real kind of a bed and breakfast type place. I never stayed there. I never had to because I lived here. But there's all this new construction now here. And yeah. So thanks for joining us at Candid Travels Texas for the reminder to be physical intelligent and the Texas Women's Federation in West Campus. Adios, amigos and amigas.